There's something about Christmas that changes the air, not because of the decorations, not because of the calendar, but because when everything slows, even just a little, we hear things we usually drown out. And for many people that can feel confusing, or emotional, or quietly heavy. If that's you, you're not doing Christmas wrong. You're listening. Christmas has a way of revealing what's real. When you strip away the noise, the shopping, the pressure, the expectations, the music looping in the background, what's left is feeling. And feeling is honest. We're told Christmas is meant to feel joyful, warm, full. But here's the truth most people don't say out loud. Christmas doesn't create emotion. It amplifies what's already there. Because your nervous system recognizes patterns, smells, sounds, light levels, rituals. And memory doesn't live in the mind alone. It lives in the body. So even if your life looks nothing like it did years ago, your body remembers. It remembers who you were, who you needed, who you learned to be to survive. That's why Christmas can feel tender, even when nothing is wrong. We're taught that home is a place, a house, a table, a group of people. But for the soul, home is a feeling. It's the feeling of safety, of being allowed to soften, of not having to perform. And many people didn't grow up with that feeling, even if the house looked fine from the outside. So when Christmas arrives and the world talks about going home, something inside asks a quiet question. Where do I belong now? That question isn't weakness. It's awareness. There's a moment, usually in the evening, when the lights are on, but the world feels quieter. And in that quiet, truth surfaces. Not dramatic truth, simple truth. Maybe you realize you've changed. Certain traditions don't fit anymore. You want peace more than performance. You're tired of pretending things don't affect you. That's not loss, that's growth. Christmas teaches the soul by contrast. It shows you what no longer aligns. Emotion at Christmas doesn't always mean sadness. Sometimes it's grief for versions of yourself you outgrew. Sometimes it's relief that you survived something you once thought you wouldn't. Sometimes it's longing, not for the past, but for safety. And safety isn't something we find in people or places forever. It's something we learn to create inside. That's one of the hardest lessons and one of the most important. If you strip Christmas down to its essence, beyond religion, beyond culture, beyond commerce, what remains is simple. Light in darkness. Warmth in cold, connection in isolation. That connection doesn't have to look traditional. It doesn't have to be loud. It doesn't even have to involve other people. Sometimes it's a quiet cup of tea, a moment of stillness, a breath where you realize, I'm still here. That counts. If this Christmas feels quieter than others, or different, or less certain, you're not behind. You're not failing. You're not missing something everyone else has. You're integrating. The soul doesn't rush seasons. It listens. And Christmas, when stripped of noise, is an invitation to listen gently. If Christmas feels tender for you this year, that doesn't mean something is wrong. It means something is honest. Home isn't a place you return to. It's a feeling you rebuild, slowly, safely, within yourself. And if all you do today is breathe, that's enough. Wishing you a beautiful Christmas holiday. Like and subscribe. It helps the algorithm push this message out to others who may really need it. And as always, this has been Valkyrie. Thanks for stopping by. Until next time, be kind to yourself and others.